Hey everybody, welcome to another Pro Acoustics Tech Talk. I'm Nathan, and today we're going to be talking about what is a push-to-talk microphone, especially how is it different from a normal microphone. All right, so push-to-talk microphone, or a PTT mic as it's sometimes called, is basically a type of microphone where you have to press a button or a switch to activate the microphone to transmit the audio. Basic idea is that like here on the Pure Resonance Audio PTT1, you've got a switch here where basically when it's not being pushed and it's left in its normal position, the microphone does not pass any signal. Now, but if I push the switch and leave it in an on position, it now completes the circuit and allows the audio signal to pass until I turn it off. Or some also have what's called a momentary switch, like this one does, where if I flip it up, the microphone is now passing signal, and then if I let go, it stops passing signal. So the basic idea here is that this is a good way to make a microphone stop picking up when you're done talking on it. Use this a lot for paging, in places like retail stores or restaurants, number 52, your order is ready, that kind of thing. Or we also use them in stadiums quite a bit, where an announcer may say, hey everybody, welcome out. Thanks so much for coming. Today's game, we have this, this, this. You see I'm not really pushing it, so I have it switched on. But when I'm done and say, and now the national anthem sung by so-and-so, I can turn the mic off. I don't have to actually physically touch it or make a lot of changes. Whereas with a normal microphone that may have a switch on it, something like the Pure Resonance Audio UC1S, if I want to mute my microphone, I physically have to flip this switch, which means I'm maybe flipping this switch, over the course of a ball game 3 or 4 dozen times so that I can speak aside to somebody else and not be on over the PA system. Or I also have to touch it to make noise, which is a personal pet peeve because that'll pick up through the sound system. So push-to-talk mic with a bass is a lot easier to use in that it doesn't have a lot of handling noise. It can also help with food safety in that you don't have to touch the top of it, if it's in fast food or something like that. You don't want a gloved hand from raw meat touching all over the top of the microphone and then having to speak into it. So push-to-talk microphones are very useful for that application. There's a number of other push-to-talk mics that can be used in more complicated networked audio type situations. We have that kind of option available. But at the very least, a push-to-talk mic may make sense in your retail application, or if you have a hospitality application, something along those lines. Once again, I'm Nathan, and we'll see you next time, guys.